Hello, my dear viewers. Welcome to today's reading. Actually, this reading is for all Gemini, and it's your general reading, my dear Gemini, and all about everything you need to know for February 2024 and a little bit over. Every single thing that your guardian angels, the universe wants you to know. What are important factors? Everything. I hope you had a wonderful holiday break. Welcome back to the new year. I wish you a wonderful new year, and let me begin with the first message. And the first message is of air energy, which is your energy, your air energy. So being within your power, and the air energy is also about the truth. Let me put my glasses on to see. Yes, you are going to be reaching to a level of healing, and that's going to free you. It says, work with the element of air to seek the truth. The air is also, like I said before, about the truth. And it says, work within yourself to find the truth of who you are, what you stand for, what you need to know about yourself, and what is very important. We'll get some tea leaves here for all Gemini, and I'm going to start with this first one, second, and we'll take this one, and I'll take this one. Okay, let's have a look at what are the tea leaves or messages for you, my dear Gemini. And starting with, so we have April. April is going to impact your life on a grand scale. Something big is going to happen in April, and it can be also dealing with someone that is of April born, which are usually Aries and Taurus, but April also is going to impact your life. It says a cobweb. Now, cobweb is about protection, but I'll just put my glasses and see. Yes, protected from negative forces beyond your control. So the web is about being protected, which is really wonderful. Then we've got love, beautiful love, falling in love. Maybe your love is blooming and getting to high levels, but love, if you don't have love, love is coming, that's for sure. Now, the ink pot is about problems to be solved that you need to be sort of aware of, because the ink stains. So it shows that there is something that is continuously on your mind, and it needs resolving. It's a major thing. You're fighting. Maybe you're already fighting this situation and trying to reach to a level where you can understand it more, or be more aware of it, more aware of how to resolve it. Let's have a look at two messages for all Gemini for February. The truth. Okay, so starting with the first one, I'll just put it over here, and then I'll just do one more, and we have the second one. Okay, so starting with the first one, and it shows to me that many of you are maybe in the process of thinking or trying to make a decision in regard to your foundation, your home. This shows to me that you might be connected to someone, and you are in the process of thinking whether you should move or not. It looks like to me, it says here, my home is my castle. You're so comfortable where you are. In a way you are, and you're finding it hard to move. But there is a possibility of moving away from home. Some of you could be leaving home, literally, like from your family home, to move to somewhere else with someone, or for some reason. There is the possibility of moving, but you are reluctant. Your whole, as you can see, your whole body is what's the word? Inside your home. You don't want to leave it. You don't want to. There's a part of you thinking, yes, okay, maybe in the future. You got that. In the future, maybe, but not now. My home is my castle now. And I feel like this chapter is going to come to an end. This struggle of you trying to make a decision about your home ultimately is going to come an end, and you will find a resolution without a doubt. So that's that one. And the second one here shows that there's a part of you that you want freedom. You want to be free. You don't want somebody to control you. Even though there's a part of you that you really love someone, you really want this person, but you don't want to be controlled. You don't want to be, you want to be free and do what you want. You want to spread your wings and do what you want. And you want success, like you want to succeed in this situation where you're at, even though it's smothering you maybe a little bit too much, or it's a bit too much, but you want your freedom. It's like as though, let's say, for example, if it's a relationship, it's as though you want to be free, but you don't want to lose this person, right? If it's a relationship, or if it's a partnership, if it's a business, you want to keep the business, but you want to have your freedom. So there's a chance that this again looks like the same thing where you are torn between two situations where you want to have home. Home is freedom. So you want your freedom, you want your own space, you want to be your own self. And of course, you don't want to lose this situation, this job, or this person. So we'll find out more about this as we go along. I feel like this is the situation that needs, it needs resolving. And I also feel like with the cobweb here, there are forces protecting you. Major. Beyond your control, they are going to protect you. Some of you might be literally taken away from home. That is possible. April seems to be, there might be an answer around April. We'll have a look further and see what else. We need 2 more messages for all Gemini for February. Okay. So we got the first one, and we got the High Priestess. So something is hidden from you. Something your higher self is trying to prepare you for, to be aware of. And it seems like you're not quite there yet. You might not be seeing it exactly what is there for you to see. But there is something mysterious that's going to happen, something supernatural. The letter B is connected to this, seeing beyond maybe. The letter J is here. B and J are connected to the situation. Maybe that will help you. These initials might help you understand what is hidden. But of course, I will clarify it so we can get more information. The 4 of Cups, that shows you're not happy emotionally. Wherever you are, you're not satisfied. There's something missing. And you're getting exhausted. You're getting bored. It's like you got what you want, but you're not happy. You're not happy because you're not getting everything you want. There's something missing. Okay, we'll find out more about this and what's missing. Maybe it's this situation where you want your freedom to a certain degree, even though you want to keep your love maybe, but you don't want to lose yourself. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Ultimately, there is a lot of happiness here with the 10 of Cups, what you don't see coming. So I'll leave this here. I'm not going to take it out, because unless if it comes here again, maybe then I will. Otherwise, I'll leave that there. Let's find out more. And I'd like to know a little bit further as to what else is there. Oh, there it is. It fell. Okay, so I need one more. One more for Gemini. And we've got this. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so it shows to me, it seems like, that you are about to start a new beginning. This new beginning is going to bring you a lot of prosperity, and it's going to give you a lot of expansion, a lot of happiness, a lot of fruitfulness is coming. In the process of this, there's a chance that you like I said, you were deciding between your home whether you should leave or not, but ultimately you're leaving, and you could be leaving in 2 months, which makes it April. We're in February, March, April. So I feel like by April you could be reaching to a decision of leaving and relocating. So this has answered that, but still, we're going to still clarify it. And now I need to get more. 2 more cards maybe, or 3, 2 to 3 messages for Gemini for February. The truth. Oh, okay. Wow, we have the Death card. Major transformations taking place. Something is coming to an end without a doubt. Something is ending. Let's take the second one. And we have the Hierophant. You need to rise beyond where you are today. Ultimately, a lot of changes are going to take place to give you wisdom, to give you more understanding that you need to make some changes in your life and commit, taking life more seriously, committing to doing better, to upgrade yourself. I'll clarify that. And commitment. Hierophant is about committing. So let's have a look. The next card, and it says 6 of Pentacles. You are going to be quite comfortable. Money is coming in big time, helping you help others, giving you the power of generosity and financial empowerment. So that is great news. Now, what I'm going to do is move forward from this. And I just realized something that I haven't done a few cards. So I'll put the death card over here for now. And I'd like to know a few more things, one of which is the sacred forest, the main message for us all, not for us all, for Gemini. And we have expansion. Wow. And this looks like the guardian of summer. The spirit of guardian of summer is all about expanding, expansion, more happiness, more abundance. Just like the Ace of Wands, there's going to be so much expansion, so much understanding of where you're heading. Your mind is changing. Your perspective is changing. You are leaving the past behind and maybe moving to a better position. Life is going to be more prosperous for you, and this beginning is going to help you reach to a level of expansion beyond where you are today. Being truthful with yourself is going to help you big time, and not being in denial. Very important to avoid denial at all costs. Now, let's have a look at one more message for Gemini, and there it is. Happily ever after. You are destined for happily ever after. That is so important to know. So you are protected, and you are destined for happily ever after. No matter how difficult situations may seem, I feel like many of you are going to be extremely happy. You're destined for happiness. We had the 10 of Cups. I didn't take it out, but I showed it to you. And now finally it came here, happily ever after. So that is amazing. Expansion, happily ever after, abundance, relocating, perhaps a new love, a new relationship, or doing well in the one that you're in now and moving to the next level, maybe by April. It's looking good. Okay, let's have a look at two messages from this deck. One has just jumped out, and two, oh my god, look what jumped out. That's the happy ever after, and we've got the hand. So we've got the two golden rings, and this is about commitment. Like the Hierophant, like the happily ever after, this is about commitment and living happily ever after. Some of you are going to make this decision. You might be in the process of it. You might be questioning where you're living, where you want to live, or your foundations, but ultimately I feel like there could be a strong commitment, and I feel that love is the main factor causing all this. I feel like you are destined for love, so I'll just put love here. You are destined for love, and I feel like there could be a commitment very soon. And I feel like by April, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If it hasn't happened, if there's no proposal to do this or move to the next level or commit to take on a loan together, buying a home together, or moving in together, or committing to something, leveling up, that is going to give you the happily ever after. It looks tremendous. It looks amazing. Maybe you haven't realized it, that you are in this position, but I feel like you will realize it very, very soon. The Hierophant is about committing to a better life. So, okay. Now, I'll put the Hierophant here and the love over here. Okay. So, my dear viewers, we've got so in regard to the golden rings, it's about commitment. It's also about financial commitments. It's about long-term investments. It's about long-term. It is about partnerships, without a doubt. And it's about fulfillment in many areas of your life, in your partnerships, in your work, absolute fulfillment in your career, fulfillment. So it's coming. If you're not there yet, but it's coming. You are going to have somebody help you. Somebody is going to help you big time to move you to the next level. You're manifesting money. You're reaching goals. There's financial assistance. Somebody is helping you with money, big time, big money, because we have the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is about a lot of money coming your way. This money could help you big time to reach to high levels. I also feel like this money is going to be assisting you on doing your own thing, maybe buying your own business, working with something that's hands-on, and this money could help you get a job and get your own business or get something happening. But money is there, support is there. Someone wonderful is supporting you big time. So that's that one. Actually, I'll put this here. Okay. And move this one here. Right. So now we move on to the next level. I'll put this one like this. Okay. Or commitment, actually. I'll put commitment with love, and I'll just put this here so I can have room to clarify. And now we have, actually, yes. What we have now is to see. Now, I can't do the clarification yet because I've still got to do a little bit more. Let's see what the animal spirit wants to tell you, my dear Gemini, for February and a little bit onwards. Important messages. two messages. We're taking two, 1 and 2. Okay. So it says that turn knowledge into power. That's very important. Use what you know, right? Use your capability, your knowledge of knowing into wisdom. Into wisdom meaning what? That means look at how you can improve your life using your mind and your heart. Let your heart guide you, not only your intellect and logic. Sometimes you need your heart to tell you. It's like a detector where it detects where there's something not right and something right. So use your mind, but then ask your heart, is this right? Shall I do this? And you'll get a positive or a negative feeling. And always rely on both, combine both. And when they both unite in agreement, then you know this situation is great to go ahead. And when they don't unite, there is something saying no, even though something else is saying yes. Whenever you've got negative and positive, just let it go. I do feel like you are going to heal. I feel like you are going to have your freedom. I feel like success is coming when you use this process, joining your mind with your heart and finding the right answers. So that is that one. And the next one, and then you are going to be successful. And then we have the horse. This could be connected to the Chinese year of the horse. This could be also connected to the Chinese year of the dog. Somebody could be advising you, and it could be very similar to what I'm saying. And also when they advise you, if somebody born in the Chinese year of the dog is advising you, look at it that way. We've also got Chinese year of the rooster here, very strong. And the next one, we have Chinese year of the horse here twice. Chinese year of the horse, and the horse is about freedom. The horse is about spirituality. You are going to be, your vibrations are getting higher, and I feel like you are going to have freedom, and you want freedom. I can see that you want your freedom. You don't want to be tied down. You are going to heal from this situation, especially those of you who are Chinese year of the tiger, Chinese year of the snake, also healing, and situations ending and reaching to a level of freedom with the horse, with a new beginning that might bring you freedom. Okay, so now let's see what else is there. We got one for all Gemini, one more message, and we got two. Okay, so it says here that there's a situation where it needs forgiving and learning as you go. So there might be some problems, which is this ink situation here, this ink pot, where it says that problems to be resolved. So there are some issues that you need to resolve. They could be connected to any area of your life. They need you to go through. Now, it could be a situation with parents, something to do with parents, or a movement to do with parents and children. There could be a situation like that. There's also a situation, it says, as you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in your present moment. Forgiving and learning is going to be the theme around February. So that's very good. Then you've got romantic feelings. Your romantic feelings are real and they're worth exploring. So whatever you're feeling, it's real and it's legitimate. So you can use it to your advantage. Okay, before I clarify, I'm just going to get one more message for all Gemini for February. Let's see what the message is. I was going to cut, but accidentally. Okay, I might cut one more time. It says, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. There is something that you might not be feeling right. Something inside you that's not quite right. And in a way you know it. I feel like with the ink pot here, something that might have happened from the past that might have caused you a sort of a mistrust, a sort of an anger maybe, that every now and then it comes out and you lose hope and you become angry. There could be something like that, but there is some sort of unhappiness. And sometimes it triggers, maybe something triggers it that makes you feel anger, anxious, unhappy, emotional unhappiness, dissatisfied with situations, not happy with what's happening around, not living the life you want to live, feeling at the mercy of circumstances. You don't like it. You wish that you had more. You wish that you could do more. You wish you could change something about yourself. I feel like the change is coming. You are going to be protected and you are going to be supported. So I feel like whatever is making you feel this way is going to be healed in due time. And that's very important. So when you're examining and looking deeper within yourself, You will understand why you feel this way. I feel like maybe commitment and a new beginning and relief, and some money that gives you power all together, and love are going to help you big time overcome this situation, and also be in, what's the word? The golden rings in commitment, being sort of fulfillment. That's what this is, fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment, perhaps, money, both together. Love, money, commitment, partnership, business, a lot of money, love, marriage, being with the right one, knowing that you are with someone that you can have happily ever after and not worry about anything. That is going to help you tremendously. That is what's missing in your life. So I feel like once you get here, you will have everything you want in regard to your finances and in regard to your love life, so that you can feel complete. You don't feel complete now. You feel utterly questioning everything and not sure about where you stand. You don't have the clarity. You don't have the, what's the word? But there is romance and there is love. You don't have security. That's what it is. You don't feel secure. You don't feel like everything is going to be okay. But I feel it is going to be okay. You are destined for romance. You are destined for happily ever after. So I feel like something major is going to take place in your life. Happily ever after, love, and exploring a romantic person, someone that your romance is becoming, leveling up with. So very interesting, extremely interesting. Let's see further and see what else you need to know. Now that let's clarify. We don't need to know further. Well, let's clarify what we have already. And what we've got here is the High Priestess. Let's see what the High Priestess wants every Gemini to know. What is hidden from you? High Priestess, the truth for Gemini. Wow, painful truth that is going to be very painful. And it could bring on a separation. It could bring on a loss, grieving the loss of something hidden that might happen. It could be connected to someone born in July, possibly. There could be somebody passing. Also, there could be hidden matters coming to light. There could be, whatever happens, what's amazing about the moon, this major arcana, which means it will intensify your life when the truth comes out. A lot of truth, just like you have the air energy here, truth is going to transcend you from delusion. You will become so clear about where your path is heading, who you are, where you're going. Even if it's going to be at the loss of someone, or maybe at a time where you're losing someone, or there could be some sort of unhappiness, betrayal, or unhappiness, loss. This is loss, painful, hurtful words, but it's also the truth. So it could be this truth that might be bringing on an ending, possibly a separation. But at the same time, what's good about this, the moon is the most important factor, that you get to know who you are. You get to know what you want, where you're heading, where your path is taking you, and you are going to be empowered with the truth. The truth is going to give you the power of knowledge and knowing. And even the Three of Swords, it's the truth that is going to release you. It's going to be painful and hurtful, but it's going to be the truth. So that is what's hidden from you. Your higher self is trying to tell you something like this. To be strong, the truth, no matter how painful it may be, but it is the truth, you will transcend. And you got the Magician. And the Magician is going to empower you big time to give you the power that you need to be able to transcend from this situation. The power of Magician is absolutely incredible. Now let's have a look at this new beginning and moving. Okay, I'll do the new beginning first. The Ace of Wands. Let's have a look at the Ace of Wands. You're leaving. You're leaving a situation, sadly, not happy. There's too much problems, too many wars, too much truth that is hurting you, that is not letting you be happy. You just can't be happy with this truth. It keeps bombarding you. And there's trouble, fighting. There's a lot of problems. So you're losing interest and you're leaving. Once you leave, this is the new beginning, right? We're talking about this. A new beginning comes once you leave. Then there is abundance coming. A lot of money is coming. This could be the money that's helping you become generous. It's helping you become powerful. It could be helping you. It's helping you in your future. It's helping you to own ownership. You're owning something. Ownership could be property or business, but it is foundational changing money that's coming, unexpected. It could be a great gift, could be the Wheel of Fortune winning. This is not the Wheel of Fortune, but it could be winning, a big fortune, a windfall. It could be a gift of money. It could be inheritance. It is big and it's major. So this is the new beginning that's coming, and this beginning happens right after you're leaving a situation where it's trouble and there's a lot of battles, and you feel defeated, that every action you're taking, it's just gonna make you feel as though you're not winning. There's no win. It's a non-win situation. That's why you're leaving. That is the reason you're leaving. Okay. Five of Swords, defeat. Okay, let's see the Two of Wands. Well, that's what the Two of Wands is you're relocating from home. You're relocating from the situation. Maybe this happens after you move away from home and live with someone. It's after that, after April, possibly. Sometimes, what we say and what the universe and your guardian angels want you to know, timing is always a matter of issue. Yes, you do feel constrained and unhappy. That's why you want to leave. You feel like you're at the mercy of circumstances, not happy where you are, feeling stuck. That's why you're going to move. Money is coming in, money big time. You got to be careful how to spend it so that you don't make mistakes. But big money is coming. Be careful of errors. This could help you move. This could be the support that you need to move. There is someone of fire energy that could be very supportive. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Okay. They might have fire energy in them. Now let's move forward to the Hierophant and see what the Hierophant is all about for all Gemini. What is this commitment that you're committing to? Okay, well, we've got the Wish card. Don't give up hope. You are nurtured and you are in grace. You are protected by your guardian angels. They are going to grant you one wish that you've had for the longest time. You are going to have that. Maybe it's a happy ever after. It could be. You might be leaving a situation and moving in with someone and having that happy ever after. That could be a very strong possibility. But there is a new beginning, as you can see here. A new beginning. A wonderful new beginning that brings you victory and a lot of realizations, a lot of understanding why certain things are happening. And I feel like, to be quite honest, that the golden rings are going to help you reach to a level of understanding and happiness, and a level of security in your life, in your love life, in your home life, in your money. I feel like partnerships are going to be helping you big time, but ultimately there is a great victory and there's one of your wishes being granted. Happily ever after can be in any regard into anything that you've always wanted, the oldest wish. And if it is long-term relationship, marriage, so it's that. If it's partnership and having your own business, it could be that. But you're committing to something incredible. You're having a lot of realizations and a lot of understanding and a great victory awaiting for you. So be prepared for your wishes to be granted, prepared for happy ever after, and a partnership that is going to be long-term and very, very fulfilling. Fulfilling career out of it, fulfilling partnership, fulfilling love, fulfillment to the highest level, and a great victory. So that's what awaits you, so that you are aware of what's happening and what's coming. And that's what the commitment, the card of, we're talking about this card here, which is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is all about upgrading to higher levels. It's about commitment. It's about moving up to a higher level and leveling up to a level where you are very much satisfied, where you are also, where you have love, where you have money, empowerment, money, love. And there's the money. I'll just put that one here. Your wish could be that you want to have your own business, or you want to own your own home, or you want to have the love of your life, somebody to spend the rest of your life with. Whatever it may be, there is that possibility of you getting all of it and having a great fulfillment, that happy ever after. Very possible. That's what it seems for many, many of you. And I feel like this is first time it's showing it to this degree, that so much fulfillment is coming on a grand scale for you. And in the midst of all this, you are getting free. Maybe you are going to have your own business where you're not working for others. Maybe you are going to have the person that you've always loved to have that happy ever after with. maybe you are destined, for a lot of happy ever afters, not only one, because expansion is also there. So there is so much that is happening here, and money is going to be all over the place, helping you move forward. Partnership and support, spiritual support also, don't forget, that is also in your reading. Spiritual support, that you are supported, you are guarded also very much. So even that, with the nurturing of the star, is about a nurturing power that comes directly taking care of you and favoring you. And even in your love life, you are going to make decisions about your love life. Someone wonderful is coming. If you haven't met this person, you could be destined to meet this person very, very soon. Someone amazing, and this could be the one that you could have the happily ever after with, or the commitment with. So happy ever after and commitment, both are here. Both seem to be distant. Very interesting. You see that? Happy ever after, and then you got the golden rings, and then you've got these romantic feelings are beginning to stir up in you. And you could be in a relationship, but maybe the relationship isn't working as much as what's coming here. I feel like something is changing. Something major is changing, and with the lovers and the golden rings and romantic feelings, there's just too much going on here. Something is going to stir up your life to help you expand, to give you maybe your wishes, and also ultimately to bring you a lot of wealth, to be able to help others, to be able to be in power, material, financial power. So that is fantastic. And that could be the partnership also here that we're talking about. Finally, I think we have to do the Four of Cups and see what the Four of Cups is all about. And the Four of Cups is the reason you're not happy is you're not with your soulmate. I feel like a partnership is coming. That's what I'm talking about, you see. You are going to make a decision in regard to this relationship. Ultimately, you are destined to be with someone that you are going to be long-term with, lasting relationship with. So I feel like it's a soulmate. Now, this soulmate could also come as a business partner, because it is possible there's something about you working for your own, thinking of, or somebody helping you financially, because don't forget, we've also got the hands. Somebody is supporting you big time to have your dreams and wishes. Someone, and dreams and wishes are also here. So just bear with me, my dear viewers. I gotta put it properly. Here we go. So everything seems to be falling into place for you. If you are in a relationship that's not doing well and you're seeing it fall apart, that's why you're not happy. Things are going to change. You're moving away from that and starting something fresh and something new, something more lasting, something more soulmate connection, where you heal together, you grow together, you're on the same level. You're not on two different levels and trying to reach to an understanding, and you keep failing. And there's constant battles and wars. You will be on the same level. It'll be effortless when it's the Two of Cups. Effortless. You don't have to make any effort. They are on the same wavelength like you. They think like you. You don't have to go out of your way and keep explaining and keep feeling unhappy. This is going to come to an end. That's why you're leaving. That's why we've got the Six of Swords. That's why you're going. That's why you feel defeated, because you'll be sick of the wars, the battles, and constant battles. You'll just get sick of it afterwards and leave, because it's just, some of it is just not worth it. So it looks to me like, okay, so that card came out. I'll just take out a bit further. What is the main reason you're not happy? You're not happy because you don't feel empowered, but you will be. The Emperor gives you power and control over your life, over your journey, and you are going to be celebrating something big and major. And this celebration is going to take you out of this feeling unhappy and unfulfilled. Fulfillment is coming to the highest level, and that is wonderful to know. Now, my dear, and there's that Ten of Cups that I didn't take before. It came. You are destined for victory after an ending. Something ends or someone passes away. At that time, you need to know you are destined for, and there's July again. We had July here. Cancer. We're talking cancer, very strong here. Somebody could be diagnosed with cancer. There could be someone of cancer that could be passing away, but there is somebody passing. At that time, you will be realizing, maybe after that time, that you are going to have a great victory and you are destined for a lot of happiness. That's why you are celebrating someone wonderful is coming. A lot of money is coming into your life. You could be destined for something incredible, someone amazing, a lot of money and a lot of help. But commitment, committing, fulfillment, happiness, and wealth. You got money there too, wealth on a grand scale. So that is incredible. Now, my dear viewers, what I'm going to do is go through and see what are the star sign combination of the person that you are going to be consumed with and dealing with on a high level in February. When I was shuffling and doing this before, we're going to take 5 cards. I kept on getting Sagittarius and Pisces. So let's see if they will come out now. We're going to take 5 cards, 5 star signs, and we want the main one to double up. Okay, so we got Cancer that I was talking about. I kept on talking about Cancer. So it's not the illness Cancer. It is absolutely a person who's a Cancer that could be ending a relationship with or passing. We got Cancer. And the next one, oops. We got Sagittarius. So Sagittarius did fall before, like I said. And the next one that fell was Neptune, the ruler of Pisces. So we got Cancer, as we talked just now. And then we got Sagittarius. All Gemini dealing with on a high level in February. Oh, okay, so we have Scorpio. Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio, so we've got Scorpio. 2 water energies here. What else? Cancer and Pluto. Scorpio are water energy. Sagittarius fire energy. Let's have a look. We need 2 more who all Geminis are consumed with dealing with in February on a high level. Okay, we've got 1 more that fell, which is Virgo, earth energy. Oops. Okay, and we've got, there it is, Pisces. Well, remember I said Neptune did come out, Sagittarius and Neptune, so Sagittarius came, and then we've got Pisces, which is Neptune, the ruler of. Okay, so it seems to me that it's water energy the strongest, and water energy, which are number 1, we've got Pisces, because it did come out before, so it came out twice again. Pisces the strongest. Then there is Cancer and there is Scorpio. You are going to be involved with these people on a high level. Water energy, very strong. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Now, we got Sagittarius, so you could be dealing with someone that is water energy and fire mixed together. Very hot-blooded, very warm. I see also there could be earth energy, Virgo, in someone, in one of these people. There could be the Cancer could have Cancer, Virgo in them, for example, or could be the Scorpio that might have Virgo in them, or the Sagittarius might have Virgo in them. Or you could be a Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo. It is possible. But you are consumed with the most important one here is water, being Pisces number 1, and then second is Cancer in the ranking, and then Scorpio, and then of course fire energy, Sagittarius, and then Virgo. If we were to look at this as a person, one person, we're talking about someone that is quite romantic. That's why there's romantic feelings. So there's strong romances. They're very hot-blooded, very warm, and sometimes if they have got Scorpio in them, water energy with fire, that makes them sometimes become very what's the word, controlling in a way, maybe to some degree. Romantic, yes. Sensitive, 100%. Controlling, as in they don't want to lose you, maybe they don't want to, they don't have confidence in themselves, so that sometimes they argue and they try to control because of lack of confidence. They try to control the way you move, the way you dress, the way you do things, to a certain degree. Okay, not that much in this time and age. This used to apply in the olden era, but anyhow, fire energy makes them very, very alert. They're always on top of, very attentive. Water energy, very attentive. So they're very much into you. You are on very strong communications together. If you have Virgo in you, or if you're dealing with someone that has Virgo, they're very down to earth, very grounded. And you really need that. Being air energy, my dear Gemini, you need grounding. Earth energy, and the Virgo will give you that. If these are 2 people, you could be dealing with water and fire, and then you get earth and fire. That's going to be a miracle, and I'll tell you why. If you're dealing with water energy, Air, you are air energy, my dear Gemini. Air and water don't go well together. They're not on the same wavelength. So if you're leaving a relationship because there's too much turmoil and too much fighting, too much problems, then the reason I say that is because the Six of Swords is leaving a troubled situation and being very unhappy. So if you're leaving somebody, it could be that you may be leaving water energy behind, and you might be meeting someone that is fire energy with earth. Why I say that fire and earth will thrive. You will thrive with fire and earth. There's going to be a lot of warmth, a lot of loving, because you know what happens? You are making decisions about a relationship, but you're moving on with your... Look, I'll show you, this is very important. You are going to make some decisions, and there could be a decision of leaving a situation where you may not be that happy, but ultimately you are destined to be with a soulmate. So this soulmate is going to be someone of earth and fire, because earth and fire will go extremely well with you. You will be on the very, very same level, understanding each other, working well together, falling in love with each other, respecting each other, not having a lot of problems. There's going to be deep love when it comes to Sagittarius, Virgo with you. And if it's any earth energy, if it's not even Virgo, but Virgo and Sagittarius will go spectacular with you, my dear Gemini. You will do, and even if it's Capricorn or Taurus, even Taurus, you will do exceptionally well, this person, as long as they're earth. That will give you the grounding that you want. You will have the foundation from which you can build, and endurance. You know that this relationship, you feel very comfortable, very stable in. There's no doubt. There's a lot of love, a lot of loyalty when it comes to earth energies. And Sagittarius, very loving, very what's the word other than loving? There's another word. Am I going way out of time? Oh my God, I'm in trouble. It's too much. Okay. A lot of nurturing. And fire gives you the warmth that you love, that you will love. And your love life will be sparkling. It'll be so strong. Because, why? Because there's so much hot flares, a lot of loving, and a lot of romance, a lot of attraction. And ultimately, a lot of romantic feelings, overwhelming feelings. And ultimately, happiness. A lot of happiness. Ultimately, a great happiness leading to long-term love and relationship. And that is the end of your reading. My dear Gemini, I do hope you do support me by watching the video through. When they're long like this, I get in trouble when they're stopped. So I would really, really appreciate your help if you watch them all the way to the end. And if you get bored, just let them run their course until they end themselves without stopping them. That is the greatest help you can do for me. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I can't wait to hear your comments. I wish you a lot of love and light. Namaste.